if you're seeing this on or after September 26th, this is going to be your daily message from Spirit. We're going to see what the heck Spirit wants you to know today. I'm drinking a black tea, so with a little milk and honey. It's really good. And I'm up earlier today, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know, wants you to hear. On this beautiful, sunny Friday. Happy Friday. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. I want to get another card to see. Spirit, can you tell me more about this, please? Let's see here. The Knight of Wands. You've been working really hard at something here. The Lovers. Okay, divas. You've been working really hard at something that you love. This is the energy of planting the seeds, watching them grow, and it really feels like you made a decision. The Lovers is about a choice to be made, to love yourself enough to go for a passion. And Spirit's being very clear this morning. The Knight of Wands rushing towards a passion. It's going to be different for all of you, but there's some kind of passion that you're working really hard at. We have the Sun on the bottom of the deck and Death. Huge. And everyone, when I pulled the Death card, they're like, no, the Death card. No, divas. The Death card is so exciting. It's death and rebirth. Like a part of you had to perish, literally, to make this decision to go for this thing. You could be feeling a little bit dissatisfied, however, because it's not coming in the ways you expected or as fast as you want. The Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds for success, but it's like you're watching the seed grow. And I always say, when you watch a seed grow, it's not going to grow. But when you plant it and let it flourish and come back and water it, then you'll see the results of your labor. It's interesting. Oh, and my nose is sniffly. I kind of woke up with a stuffy nose, so there could be something about that too. Spirit, tell me more about this, please. What do we have here? The Star and the King of Pentacles? Yes! Who are you and what have you been doing? This is really abundant energy. This could very well be a creative endeavor, a creative pursuit, something where, I don't know why I'm drawn to fix my nose ring. Maybe a nose ring is something for some of you, but you're a star, you're meant to shine bright. Like I said, this could be something in the public eye. Oh my God, my nose is so itchy. And I'm so stuffy. So you could feel this like a stuffy nose, type energy. I feel like you've been working really hard to the point where you could even be burning yourself out. That's kind of this energy that I'm getting. But what Spirit wants you to know is, you don't have to worry about this. This is destined. The Lovers and the Star, this is about destiny. This is something that's not going to pass you by. Not only because you chose to move towards it, but you're the King of Pentacles. Master manifester of the whole deck, Annie. You're pouring into yourself. This is something where, again, you made this decision. It wasn't made lightly. You made this decision to go for what you want, despite, thank you, Spirit, perfect, Five of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. People projecting their limiting beliefs onto you. You can't do this, you can't do that, you're never going to make money doing that, blah, 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 whatever it is for you, whatever these people are saying to you. You're like, you know what? I'm literally hearing, something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game, right? It's this alphabet energy, it's this, I'm done listening to these limiting beliefs, these people that actually don't know what's the best for me. I know what's best for me. I'm also hearing, I gotta do what's best for me. I've got to move on and be who I am. I just don't belong here. I hope you understand. That's this energy though. It's like, you walked away from what was not serving you in order to call in this manifestation. And you're sitting pretty, you're not chasing, you're attracting. I want you to comment that right now. I don't chase, I attract. That is this energy here. And again, this very well could be, again, the Star is you're meant to shine bright. You're meant to be seen. This doesn't have to be, something in the public eye. It could be a creative endeavor, like acting, singing, producing, dancing, writing, whatever. But this could also just be something that, deals with people in general. This passion could be, I don't know, maybe you want to be a therapist. Okay. It doesn't have to be a figure in the public eye, but it's just that you are a very humanitarian energy. Like, you care about people and you want to work with people in a unique way. Please let me know what this is. I'd love to hear it. Spirit, tell me more, please. Page of Wands. Yes. And I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on my clock right before I sat down to film this. I feel like you're taking the baby steps, the steps that are necessary for your growth. And with the Page of Wands, it's like this thing really lights you up. It fuels your fire. It's so funny. My cat is rummaging through one of my boxes. You could even hear him. So maybe you have a rambunctious cat too. But it's this energy of curiosity. Thank you, Spirit. My cat's being very curious right now. Deli, do you want to say hi? No, okay. He's like, no, Beach, I don't want to say hi. But it's this curious energy, you know, the pages, they're very childlike, joyful, seeing the splendor of it all. You know, there's still some mountains to climb, but it's almost like the page energy is like life hasn't hardened them yet. Okay, so Spirit's asking you, and it's 12:44 on my clock now. 4-4 is about laying the foundation for success, not expecting the unexpected. Surrender. That's what death is about. Surrendering to the divine timing of everything. This is fated, okay? The Lovers is about fate. There's nothing you can do that's going to stop this from coming in. So rest easy, okay? I'm seeing the 4 of Swords in my mind's eye. Again, call in more joy. Have fun with this. Why did you decide to rush towards this passion in the first place? Obviously, it was something deep inside of you that wanted to come out. And King of Pentacles, Star, I mean, like, you're manifesting this with ease. Even if it doesn't feel that way. Again, the 7 of Pentacles, when you watch a seed grow, it's not gonna grow. But again, like I said, if you plant it and water it and you come back, it'll be this beautiful garden. And we have the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is healing your inner child here. This could have very well been something you wanted since you were a kid that, you know, 5 of Pentacles, people tried to dissuade you from doing because it wasn't practical. Whatever this energy. Yeah. Woohoo! 3 of Swords. Spirit, tell me more about this. But practicality doesn't really matter. Like, when it comes to manifestation, it doesn't always make sense. Okay, I'm called to share when I was manifesting living alone. You know, it didn't make sense. Like, how do I say? Like, it wasn't... I didn't have a clear-cut path with it. I didn't know how the heck it was going to happen. Yeah, and it might take longer than you expect, but I expected the unexpected, and then it all magically worked out. Not magically, I manifested it, you know? But manifestation is equal parts work, equal parts rest, equal parts believing in spirit. It's like spirit will always meet you halfway, you know? As long as you make the decision to move forward. Like, this is not me telling you to quit your job or anything, but I started my tarot account, I left my barista job, and, you know, my business flourished on here, and now I'm able to live alone and focus on my theater company and my hairstyling. So maybe you have a lot of stuff you want to be doing. I certainly am someone that's like that, but, you know, you're not pigeonholing yourself now to one thing, and Spirit's gonna meet you halfway, okay? Yeah, 5-5 here. You could be seeing 5-5-5-5-5. I just feel like you're done. Whoa, the Sun is back. Yes, death is back too. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We're gonna end the message here. Whoa. Okay. But let me tell you, 1-1-1 you could also be seeing. This is about expansion. You see the other side. Do you know how you're going to cross the water? No, but that doesn't matter because Spirit will let Spirit take care of the how. You just need to know it's going to happen. That's manifestation. 3 of Swords. I really feel like there are some people, 5 of Wands, that tried to create conflict with you that very well could have hurt you, that dissuaded you from doing this. But you're like, no more, honey, okay? This could be a Tower moment. Sometimes change doesn't feel good. Sometimes not everyone's meant to come with you on this journey, but I feel like you're a recovering people pleaser. Your people pleasing days, carrying the burdens of other people, it's done. You're moving into a time of celebration, yes, and fulfillment. Look at we know how much we love the little naked baby on the horse riding off into the sunset, not giving an F. This is you, okay? You're about to be this little baby, and keep surrendering and trusting in the divine timing, okay? If you made it all the way here, comment, I trust in divine timing. Don't get scammed. I'll never message you first. The only way to book with me is the Google form at the link in my bio. My books are open. If you want to book with me, just fill out the Google form. And we're going to do a part 2 Oracle card confirmation for my TikTok subscribers. And here's my Instagram and YouTube if you want to check me out there. But let me tell you, divas, you are leveling up. And it's only a matter of time before all of this manifests in the physical. Okay, I love you. Meet me at part 2.